So one thing I fucking hate when like driving and shit is just idiots who aren't aware of their surroundings. Like, if you passed the written test, you should know that you're supposed to pull over when there's a fucking ambulance or a fire truck or fucking police. That is common fucking sense. You shouldn't be on the road if you didn't know that. So, literally less than 30 minutes ago, I'm driving, right? And I hear the fucking siren because, hey, I'm being aware of my fucking surroundings. And then I look into my fucking rear view mirror and I see there's a fucking ambulance behind me, right? It's like a few cars back, but you know, you're not supposed to wait for it to be right on your ass before you pull over. You know, you're supposed to pull over and make way for the ambulance so they can get to wherever they're trying to go, you know? So I pull over to the side of the road because I was already in the right-hand lane, so I just pull over. I turn on my turn signal and turn to the right and get up against the curb as close as I could, and to make way for the ambulance. And then the dude behind me is like this fucking young dude, fucking probably early 20s if I had to guess. And he fucking honks at me, and he's like, and then as he's going by, he's like, waves like, the fuck you doing? And he's like, waves his hand like, the fuck you doing? And makes some weird face at me, right? And then I like point behind me like, hey, there's a fucking ambulance back there. Now his window was up, mine was down, so I mean, I don't even know if he heard me, but I was like, there's a fucking ambulance. And then later, the ambulance fucking gets up to this intersection that we were like right before, and then we were maybe like 40 feet. I pulled over maybe like 40 feet from where the intersection was, and now the ambulance gets up there, and all these cars that didn't pull over, it starts honking his fucking horn at all these fucking idiots who weren't paying attention to their surroundings. And then I honk my horn at that dude. So then when the ambulance finally gets past the intersection, I pull back up and I get right behind this dude and I just like slam on my fucking horn. Like, you see the fuck, and then put my hand out the window like, you see the fucking ambulance, you fucking idiot? You're supposed to fucking pull over. And yeah, and then he's like, oh, alright, my bad. Like, through the mirror, he's like, alright, I get it. But it's like, you fucking idiot. You're honking at me for doing what you're legally supposed to do. It's not my fault you're a fucking idiot who's not paying attention to your surroundings. Like, come the fuck on. Fucking honking at me for pulling over for a fucking ambulance. Like, you got me fucked up. People are just fucking retarded these days. Straight up.